Diddy Badass Butter TV, y'all. Diddy Badass Butter TV. I'm all over it. Like some badass butter, man. I'm all over it. What's up, everybody? I had to go live, man. I done a few videos over the past few days, man, about, Diddy. It's impossible about Diddy getting a fair trial. But all that shit aside, man, that stuff that they saying he did in there, oh man, I can't see nothing else but Diddy being done. Diddy's done, bro. Diddy is cooked. They finna, they finna slow cook and roast this nigga, man. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it, man. Cassie showed up, pregnant, looking pretty and pregnant, crying. You know, what happens when you see a pregnant woman crying, boy. That's it, bro. That's all she wrote. But that ain't even it, man. Did y'all hear the explosive stuff that they saying he did, man? Hey, that's crazy, man. Hey, I don't even want to repeat some of that shit, man, that they talking about. I don't even want to repeat that stuff, But sometimes, hey, I gotta say it. I gotta say it, man. The dude yesterday talking about he used to pee in her on her, man, in her mouth. Wow. And then today, in case y'all ain't watched, today they had the video of him stomping and dragging a Diddy whooping on Cassie again, and with Cassie on the stand, crying, pregnant, pretty. She recalled everything that was happening, man. The prosecutors had Cassie narrate the video, the bad whooping video that he did to her. They had her on stand going over why he did it, why he called himself. There's no reason whatsoever for that man to be whooping on Cassie the way he did. Not at all. And the escort dude that got on the stand yesterday, he said he used to love going over there and having intercourse with Cassie and getting paid for it. He said a few times he went and he didn't care whether he got paid or not. He said because she was so fine, he likes doing it, right? Except for that one time. He couldn't get up no more after this one time. He said Cassie came in the room with him like normal. You feel me? And I guess Diddy had called her, told her to come here or something. Or I don't know. But she took too long. He said she took too long. So with homeboy there, Diddy whooped on her. Diddy beat her butt. He beat her ass, y'all. Right in front of the male escort. That dude said after that, it just wasn't the same. it wasn't the same. He couldn't even get up no more after that, man. He couldn't. He said he couldn't even perform on her no more after that, because Diddy whooped on her that hard. That's crazy, man. And yeah, yeah, the it can't be denied that the feds over the past 2 years, the feds, the media, it can't be denied that they poisoned the well with with us thinking that Diddy is guilty. There's no hands in America that think that Diddy might be innocent. As a matter of fact, I think Diddy's uh, uh, lawyers started off their opening arguments talking about, oh yeah, he's a swinger. He likes he's a freak. He likes eccentric sex, and there's no crime in that. So they admitted to all that bullshit, all the freak offs this, the freak offs that. Diddy's lawyers admitted to it in their opening argument, basically saying just because he was a freak and he liked to get off, don't mean he's, you know, a human trafficker. Fine, okay, fine and dandy. I understand the play they was trying to make, but I don't think they did a good job with that, because they made Diddy look terrible in front of the jury before any other witnesses got on the stand. They made Diddy look bad. His lawyers did, you know. Uh, so while I can say that he really didn't get a fair trial, and ain't no way that he gonna get one. It's a lot of people that think that Diddy is fully guilty. He's a monster. They saying he's a monster, and yeah, I think the lady that was on the stand today was another one of Diddy's girlfriends, or or just, I don't know if she was just a prostitute that he frequented, uh, or was she was just a side piece. But he whooped on her too. She got Diddy whooped her ass a few times too. You know, nobody that Diddy was dealing with was exempt from a Diddy ass whooping. Period. Period. I think he's done, y'all. He cooked. His goose is cooked, man. Y'all get ready to eat some fricassee Diddy, some fricassee Diddy stew, cause Diddy Puff Daddy is through. Ain't no way around it. And they saying he finna get life. It's serial rapers out there. They ain't got no life sentences, but they saying Diddy's a monster, and he must be locked away. And man, I don't see no way around him. I just don't see it. His lawyers they already conceded to the prosecution that yeah, this nigga's a bad dude. This nigga, he like to freak off. He like to pass it around. And another thing, I thought with the feds and with the feds evidence they had, and with the media, I thought that they came up with that uh FFOs, the freak off. I thought that the feds made that up. But no, Diddy made up that word. It was came out in court today that Diddy made up that word, freak offs. Diddy said, they quoted him, that a good freak off is a one that that we'll remember forever. Man, ain't that much pussy getting in the world, nigga. A freak off? Nigga, listen, man, a man can only a nigga can only nut, you know what I'm saying, once every, you know what I'm saying, 30 minutes or so. I mean, you some you could have multiple orgasms, I guess. You know what I'm saying? If you in the mood, I mean, if you in there and it's really good and everything's going great, of course, men can have a multiple orgasms, and of course, women always have multiple orgasms if the man know what they doing, right? But to be in the room for hours and hours and hours with a group of people, that just don't sound motherfucking fun to me. That just don't sound fun. It just don't sound fun. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. That just it, that shit just gets boring after a while. But another explosive, I guess we got to call them allegations because Diddy ain't been found guilty yet. But fuck calling it allegations. Everybody else saying the nigga guilty. He cooked. He done. But they said Diddy got that. He got that voyeur. He got that voyeurism gene. y'all know what the y'all know what a voy y'all know what a voyeur is. They say Diddy is a professional voyeur. That mean he like to watch. He like to watch. He just like to watch. Just a freak ass nigga. He just like to watch. Mm-mm-mm. Get the fuck away from my car. Hey man, why you on my car, dude? These fucking weird ass people. Motherfucker just sitting on my motherfucking car or something. I get out and snap. I get out and go some Diddy on them. What the fuck wrong with them? Listen, voyeurs. I don't know. Listen, I don't know if a voyeur just is a peeping Tom and just like to peep from the closet or to peep out the window, or if a voyeur just likes to watch other people have intimate relations. I don't know, but they say Diddy was a master voyeur. He's a master voyeur. So that's why you got all these, you got these male escorts coming to court and, talking in the media about having sex with Cassie. So Diddy could watch. But yesterday, it wasn't even about having sex. Dude said they wanted to see him urinate on her face and in her mouth. But the explosive thing about it is he didn't say the escort did not say that Diddy told him what to do. No, the escort said Cassie told him what to do, how to do it. He said, I just started urinating regular, and she told me, hold some back, go slower. You hear what I'm saying? Do y'all know that the prosecutors wanted that part took out of the testimony because they didn't want the jury to hear that Cassie was giving this guy the directions? I don't see how that's fair, but that's what it is what it is because she participated, but I guess it don't matter. And then there's another lady that came to court today and said, she said that Diddy was paying her to go and procure the services of escorts, right? So therein lies the trafficking. The lady who said what she said that Diddy hired her specifically for that purpose. For that purpose. I don't do nothing but go find Diddy hookers. And some might say, oh, well, that just means he was buying coochie. He was just buying pussy all the time. He just a habitual trick. He just a habitual pussy buyer. Well, the Fed is making the case that when you procure prostitutes out of state, in state, wherever, it's illegal. It's illegal. You are participating in trafficking, right? So I was under the the impression that the judge already threw out the RICO statute because it didn't fit what they were charging him with. But no, they're making the case that this is still a RICO. Uh, Diddy did everything to keep his hands clean by hiring people like that girl to go and get, you know what I'm saying, hookers. Then he had the mules who he was telling to go and get the dope, the coke, and the pink ecstasy, and the pink Molly, and the pink cocaine, and go and get the designer dope. Go get all the designer dope and keep it on you at all times. So therefore, Diddy is the master manipulator of all these puppets that are, because I'm like, well, where's the other group of people? How is a one man being charged with the RICO? Cassie is part of the RICO. The prostitute is part of the RICO. The escort, the male escort and the female escorts, the prostitutes, whatever you want to call them, men and women of leisure, whatever, men and women of the night, companions. Prostitution is the oldest trade in the world. Before there was other jobs, pussy was for sale. Even dick was for sale. That's not something that somebody in the 20th century made up. They was doing that in the Bible. Rome, Greece, that's all they was a big brothel. All of Europe. That's why Europeans is the way they are with the promiscuity. Yeah, yeah. It's in the genes. Yeah. So, you know, it's in all of our nature. It's in all of our human nature to, want to engage in intimacy. But some people just take it too damn far. And it ain't about him being just a super horny toad. It ain't about Diddy just being a super horny toad all the time. A horny dog, nigga, horn dog. Nope. It's about him making other people do his bidding. So Diddy's cooked, man, because these people showed up. They showed up. I guess they were saying at first that the people didn't want to testify no more. And they didn't want to. But man, we don't know what the prosecutor threatened the people who testified with. We don't know. But and you know what else we don't know? We don't know how long this trial is gonna go. We don't know. I was wondering. I was wondering. Are we gonna see 100 witnesses? Are we gonna see 100 victims? Are we gonna see 100 male, dudes that Diddy, ramrodded? We don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Is the guy is the dude from Macy's and Echo? Is he? You know what I'm saying? Mark Jacobs or whatever? Are they? You know what I'm saying? Coming to testify too? Because if so, oh boy, oh boy, fricassee, fricassee, fricassee Diddy, barbecue Diddy. How they used to do it in the South? They used to get that bell. They used to get that bell. Ding, 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 ding. Come and get it. They finna come serve that nigga up. They finna castrate. They finna castrate Diddy. What they say? What man? What they call it when they tie one arm in the? Yeah. Let me stop, man. They finna break the buck. He cooked, man. Mm, 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 mm. Diddy's cooked, y'all. Whether listen, whether I think that he didn't get a fair trial or not, it's ridiculous. It's redundant. It, you know, I don't think that Diddy is a good person at all. Everything that he's being accused of is disgusting behavior, very disgusting, bully behavior, monster behavior. I ain't with none of that shit, bro. The way he whooped on Cassie on that video, he had to know it was a video. Um, Somebody said today, Will Urban 11, or Will Urban, what's his name? Will Urban Legend. Will Evans said something very profound today that really made me think like, damn, he is right. He's right. He said that Diddy thought that he was all powerful. Diddy thought that there is nothing that he could do that he would get in trouble for. Period. He thought he could do whatever he wanted to whoever he wanted to. And that's not cool, man. Because when you take God out of the equation in your life, or you think that you are the reason that everything in the world is working the way it needs to work, God has a way of making the biggest of us, the largest of us, look the smallest of us. It's just the way it is, man. Just the way it is, man. Diddy thought that he could do all kind of shit. That's what I'm saying, man. He whooped on Cassie like that on that camera. He had to know it was a camera. The nigga had bodyguards right outside the room. He knew that somebody was gonna see it. And my point is, he didn't care. I seen a gang of videos where Diddy talking about, um, this is of me. This is all because of me. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of videos of him doing that. So, yeah, well, I'm out, man. Damn, Diddy. Diddy's done. Period. That's all. That's it, man. That's all I can say. I'm out.